Tony the Chihuahua Tamagoman Nation. Today I'm gonna test the Sarawak Laksa from new wonderful place. Okay, so this is a really interesting bowl of laksa because this store doesn't only sell laksa. And when the laksa landed in front of me, like my first impression is like the soup is pretty translucent. But if you give it a little bit of mix, all the colors actually came out. Okay, so it's no longer translucent. And the last time when I saw a bowl of laksa that actually have a translucent soup, it is pretty bad. Okay, so I'm not sure what to expect. I hope this is good. Without further ado, let me start off with the soup. Very herby smell, like very strong herb smell. Like definitely I don't really taste a lot of like prawn and stuff. I'm gonna add in a little bit of sambal and kind of like taste it again. Okay, the sambal definitely add to the saltiness flavor as I mentioned in my previous video. But other than that, I don't taste any spiciness at all. So if you're not a big fan of spice, this bowl of laksa could actually be up to your alley. But personally, yeah, even though I said I want dimensions of flavor, I still want a little bit of spice to the bowl of laksa that I'm actually consuming. Okay, pretty good, not the best. Definitely can be better. I don't think they use coconut milk at all because the soup is very liquidy. I don't taste any like oil to the soup at all. So yeah, pretty bad. I prefer the soup that actually have coconut milk in it. Next, the bihun looks dry, not the best looking bihun that I ever seen. But let me try. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not the best. Alright. So what happened here is the bihun. It is definitely a little bit more firmer. That is not as smooth. It's not like when you bite it immediately. The bihun doesn't like melt in your mouth type of bihun. So I tested a few laksa store out there that their bihun is just like that. You put it in your mouth, it's tasty, and it kind of like disappear in your mouth. But this one, there's a little bit of texture to it. You can eat it, you can kind of feel the texture of the bihun. If you're a big fan of that, maybe this bihun is up to your alley. But me personally, I don't think I love the texture. I prefer like the one that is like just go using your mouth and it disappears, something like that. Okay, but let me just get another bite. Maybe I'm wrong. Definitely it's pretty rough. The bihun is pretty rough. So not the best. Okay, really not the best. I mean, like this stall doesn't only sell laksa, so this is not like their specialty. It's just one of the dish that they sell. Next, we have the prawn. Looks good. I don't see any exit wound for the vein, so I'm pretty sure they devein it. Just that I don't know how do they actually do that. Let me just bite halfway. Okay, it is indeed devein. It's not the most fresh prawn. The texture is a little bit off. It's not as chewy, not springy, like how I usually love it. So I'm not sure whether this is due to overcooking or like due to the freshness of the prawn. And I don't think it's due to the freshness of the prawn, okay? Because it could also be due to the freshness of the prawn. Because when I first look at the prawn, it just looks okay. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks it lacks the roundness of the prawn itself. Like usually when you cook a prawn, it's gonna become a little bit more roundish, something like that. Okay, so this doesn't actually scream roundness prawn to me. So kind of sad, but it's okay. Okay. Overall, this bowl of laksa definitely not gonna earn kind of like a high mark for me. Would I recommend anyone to come try this laksa? I would say no. You know, don't waste your money. No need to come eat the laksa. But then again, if you want to come try the other food, feel free to try. But they don't only sell laksa. I believe they sell other food as well. So you can come try the other food that they sell. But for me, the laksa is a big no-no. Okay, so with that being said, I'm just gonna finish this bowl of laksa because I really don't want to waste any food, even though it's not the best tasting bowl of laksa. With that being said, bon appetit. I never actually tried like doing ASMR in my laksa video, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of try. Maybe you guys can like let me know in the comment section below, like, does this ASMR works? Because it's quite noisy. The surrounding is very noisy, and in ASMR you don't want the surrounding to be too noisy. Okay. After eating the entire bowl, the experience is like you're not really eating a bowl of laksa. You're like eating a hot soup dishes with a little bit of spice in it. Okay, so I really felt like the flavor of laksa is really not found in this bowl of laksa itself. So yeah, that is all. Hope you enjoy. If you made it this far to the video, means you enjoy the content. Okay, so strongly encourage you to comment the word flower in the comment section below, because everyone needs a flower in this tough time. Okay, so goodbye, see you guys in the next one.